Mourinho look good, eh, bro?
Yeah, look at that, bro. This is what I'm saying about fucking Ashley Young. He's playing good. He's playing. Fuck, look at his defensive.
Attackingly, no, not
What wasn't done attackingly, bro? Fuck all. Lost his man and then went offside. Don't look at the linesman. An idiot, bro. Look how far he is from his man, bro. That's what he did last year against fucking City when Sane fucking won the fucking corner.
Mane, brilliant from Sadio Mane. Out by the hair.
See? Ashley Young again. Thank you, bro. Rewind that, bro. Show that. Look, he fucking, where is he? Sees his man, leaves him. Here, look. Look here. Fuck yourself, bro. How is he even good, bro? Wait, he's our club captain. This guy.
Deflection went in as well. Both goals were lucky, but...
Yeah, but still, bro, you fucking got to take your chances. Look at this one. Look at it. Who's marking him, bro? This... Oh.
That's Lingard come straight out.
Yeah, but still, bro, whoever the fuck it is, bro, why are we watching? Why are we watching? Who's... Because that was shit. That was shit.
I'm turned off, cuz. I don't know how I'm going to do this episode.
You want to wear this hat?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
No, cuz.
Hey, play for the badge.
Okay.
Podcast it for the badge.
Put it fucking on.
You want to put Old Trafford here too? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the football capital, and we'll see you next week.
I don't want to talk about it, cuz.
What's going on, guys? Over to Rami. Over to Rami. Let's go. Talk, bro. Talk! Fuck, this guy wanted Mourinho in this whole time, bro. You still want Mourinho in?
Oh, fuck it, this podcast.
What's going on, guys? Fuck, we're shit.
We're fucking shit.
We're fucking shit. We're fucking shit. We're fucking shit. We're fucking shit. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital, and welcome back to another episode of our Premier League review show. I'm joined with Rami. How's it going on, mate? You off your phone or what?
Yeah, I'm off my phone.
Talking to Ed Woodward?
Trying to talk to someone, man. I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, look.
You know where Mourinho lives?
I can ask Pogba.
Find out, man.
I can ask Pogba. He's, good. All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital. Welcome back to another episode of Rami on his phone. Once again, on the Snapchat things. And he still can't find Mourinho's address.
Let's start it again.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital. Degeneration X. Alright, seriously.
Ready? And action.
What's going...
It wasn't that kind of action, relax. I swear to God it wasn't. I promise to God.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital, and welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Premier League Review Show. Again, I'm joined with Rami.
Fantasy Premier League Review Show.
Oh, fuck! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital, and welcome back for another episode of the Premier League Review Show. Once again, I'm joined with Rami.
How you going?
Very excited today.
Yeah.
As we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah, another
you,
defeat.
Pull the jersey from back in the days.
We have to.
Yeah, this is my jersey today.
this is when before Manchester United was formed. This one.
This is what Pogba wears when he goes out on the weekend.
Oh wow.
Look, as usual, we're going to discuss topics.
Nah, I think. Look,
there's one big topic.
We all know the results. Yeah, look, the results up here. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
And the match for Liverpool fans for the week was the game at Anfield against Manchester United.
Look, before we do get into it, let's get game by game.
They already know the games. It's up here. Look, City won.
No,
done.
so look, we'll get to the last game later on, which will be the only topic we're going to talk about today, because I think I've been saying many things about Mourinho not being there anymore. But look, we'll get into that later on. For now, the first game of the round, we saw Man City at home to Everton.
Fantastic.
Now again, yeah, I know.
Okay,
Ooh,
then we
Manchester
had
City.
then we had
No.
Crystal Palace.
Come on, let's get into it for the fans. So again, 3-1 City. Not much to talk, not too much to talk about. I know I'm going to talk about it, but not too much to talk about. It's okay. Some class football, some structured goals from City. 3-1. Sterling off the bench
they
goal.
all know City. We don't
Gabriel
have to
Jesus
talk about
2.
it.
Yeah, let's go on to the next game.
There you go.
The
They
next
don't want to
game,
hear about Crystal Palace. They don't care.
Milivojevic's goal was unbelievable.
Fantastic.
Hey.
They don't care. Guys, leave your comments. Does anyone care about Crystal Palace?
Newcastle beat Huddersfield. You got to care about that one.
Well done, Rafa Benitez.
Tottenham beat Burnley.
Yeah, that's standard. Thank you. By Burnley.
Why is that standard? It was only 1-0. It was 91st minute winner.
Yeah, that's it.
How's that standard?
It's standard, Lajay.
The Watford Cardiff game had cracker goals.
Crack a goal. That's all you need to know.
Unbelievable goals.
That's all you need to know.
Let me tell you about some of these goals.
Okay.
Delafeu took on the whole squad himself.
Okay.
Maybe we should sign
Hollenbach
him.
scored a brilliant goal.
Don't care.
Maybe we
Man,
should sign
even
him.
Cardiff, Bobby Reed's goal, wow, Hoylett's goal, unbelievable.
Just don't care anymore.
But Watford win 3-2. Unexpected? I don't know, Cardiff's
Nah.
been pretty decent lately.
Watford have been up and down.
Cardiff's been pretty
Last
decent
couple
lately.
games.
We saw Wolves beat Bournemouth.
They're gonna next
Wolves
week.
at
They're gonna leapfrog Man United on the table.
Is that all you're focusing on right now?
Well, what else is it talking about? No one really cares.
All right. How about we say, all right, West Ham beat, again, Fulham are struggling still. West Ham win away. Good job for them.
Don't care.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Chelsea won 2-1 away
Bounce back after that.
to Brighton Hove after that loss last week.
Bounce back.
Yeah, they bounced back.
Hazard with a goal. They're scoring again. Back on the scoring sheets. He's
All right,
said.
you got to talk about this then. Arsenal's first loss in over 20 games.
Yeah, well, that's great. Like,
No.
It's-
I'm going to stop here. Arsenal's first loss in over 20 games. Southampton, 3-2 up. Arsenal have been unbelievable this season.
Yeah, they have. Look, it was bound to happen. Sooner
It
or
was
later.
bound to happen sooner or later. Why is it Liverpool not losing bound to happen?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Look, Mkhitaryan with a double.
Isn't he playing for United?
He's played for United,
Okay.
but now he's gone to winning ways. Not this week, but gone to winning ways.
Mm.
Ings with a double. Charlie Austin was back on the goal sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Mistake from Leno.
Yeah, could have done a bit better there. I think he should have tipped it
Fingertip.
over.
Tucked it
Tipped
in the
it
head
away.
up. Austin then got back of the net.
But look, to be honest, there's Arsenal fans got nothing to worry about because
Mourinho's
no
not their
one-
manager.
that too, and Wenger's not their manager. Look, I think it's just one of them games that
It was.
it was kind of a game bound to happen. Southampton needed a result sooner or later because they kept on getting unlucky. Not unlucky, but they kept losing games where maybe they shouldn't. Remember the drama with that goal with Charlie Austin.
Yeah.
How he wanted the whole VAR thing, and
Which was
but
disgusting.
look, Arsenal have been good this season. We spoke about how like no one expected them to be performing the way they have. They're still rebuilding, even if they don't make top 4 this season. I think they've still stepped it up in performance-wise, and it's a stepping stone for next season. So I don't think Arsenal fans or even Arsenal should be worried about just one game, because I think they've got some good fixtures coming up. On top of my head, I can't remember.
They do.
But you know, before we go on, Ozil played this game. He hasn't been playing the last couple of games, and they've been winning. And he's come into this game, and
I wonder why there's rumours about him going to United.
for what's he gonna do there?
That makes sense, but I'm saying it makes sense. It makes sense, yeah.
We need more fucking slow players in our midfield.
Language.
Yeah. Well, sorry for the colourful language.
He'll beep that out, hopefully.
No, I'm not.
But like you were saying, Arsenal's next fixtures, they've got Burnley at home, they've got Brighton away, they've got Liverpool, which possibly could be Liverpool's first, we'll see. They have Fulham, West Ham, so they have quite a few fixtures there. Entering the Christmas and New Year period, they'll bounce back from that one loss, they'll get back to winning ways. But look, 6% possession, you know.
Arsenal?
Yeah, and they find themselves losing, and that's 3-2. It is what it is.
They had more shots too. Southampton, more shots.
You know what's funny? They had less shots, but more shots on target.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Yeah. So Arsenal had 13 shots, Southampton had 12. Shots on target, 7-4, Southampton's favour. So Arsenal were clearly not pivotal in front of goals this time. And you can see that in the way they approached the goals, the way they approached the final third. But like you said, it was an interesting lineup. 3 at the back. Bellerin played more of a wing back, like we've seen him before. We then saw
Did he start Ozil?
Ozil came on 70th minute.
Came on.
No.
Yeah,
Came on
I thought
70th
he
minute.
started.
Lacazette came on the 45th.
Why does he keep him off the bench?
Lacazette?
Yeah.
I don't know. And Aubameyang's had a few... The last 2 weeks now, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. But he's been decent. But I still reckon them two should be starting.
Both.
We know the link-up play they have. Even when Lacazette comes off and they both link up to score goals.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think there's anything to worry about for Arsenal, to be honest.
No. But who there is to worry about is our main discussion of the week. Liverpool hosted United at Anfield. And let me tell you, this was not your standard Liverpool United game. It was rubbish. United didn't look threatening at all.
Do we laugh or cry?
36 attempts to 6. I don't know where to start. It definitely starts with Mourinho being rubbish. Definitely starts at Liverpool being brilliant. Look, I know it hurts to talk about, but we've got to talk about it. So let's break down. We'll break down the game first, and we'll talk about what's going wrong for United, what's going right for Liverpool this season. Sound fair?
Let's go, kick it off.
So look, I feel like first half was totally Liverpool.
First half?
I'm talking half at a time.
Half at a time?
I want to break this down and really hurt myself.
You want to really go deeper?
I'm going deep, brother. I'm going deep. Because we saw Liverpool should have been about 5-6 half time. We went into the half 1-0.
Lucky we were in that.
We saw Mane's goal was clearly a defensive error.
Yeah.
And we're going to start a big topic that Borche can't stand, Ashley Young.
Yeah,
and his
but
defensive
even
effort.
I think before that goal, I think we were giving Fabinho too much space in that midfield.
He looked brilliant against us.
Yeah, but how many, he had all this time in the world in the midfield. Like who's shutting him down?
Again, what's with the lineup? As if that's the midfield you put out against Liverpool. You play Herrera, Matic, Dalot, and Rashford. You've got Fellaini on your bench, who's been very good defensively against big clubs. Normally he plays them, Fellaini. All right. You've got Pogba sitting in the rain. You didn't even know Damian was playing, did you? You got Pogba sitting in the rain, like we said. Where's Fred? Signed him, not even to be seen. There are many things that I can go on and on about when it comes to the midfield.
But yeah, look, we'll start, like you said,
Mane's goal.
by step, Mane's goal. They gave Fabinho too much. Like, not just that for that goal, most of that game.
Oh, he looked brilliant.
And he puts that cross in, and like I've been saying for years, yeah, no one believed me. Ashley Young is not a Manchester United player, and this clown has put him captain as our club captain.
Well, he's been there the longest.
Yeah, but so what? So what? If you've been there the longest, you shouldn't be making them.
And if Valencia plays, Valencia's captain. Do
This,
you know what I mean? Well, look, who would you put as captain right now?
you got it.
Who's worthy of captain? De Gea, the only one.
Give it to De Gea.
The only one.
I think.
The only one. Anyway, Mane's goal, too much time. Lingard scored, and as you said, he was bound to score because I think every birthday boy for United scores.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks, Rashford,
Martial, and then Lingard. That was the half. We entered the second half.
We're lucky not to be 6-1 down.
6-1 down in that half. Very lucky. Look, complete domination. There was more hunger from Liverpool. There was less excitement to United's game.
It was dead.
The only ones that looked quite excited were Rashford and Lingard. I think we both agreed on that. The only ones that want to play for the badge.
I think Dalot did okay.
Dalot comes off 46th minute
He
again.
comes off for
What
who?
is Mourinho doing?
For who? Fellaini. Like, all right, he saved us a few times, but against Liverpool, you're going to put Fellaini on.
Take up one of your midfielders. Take up one of the midfielders.
Yeah, but why? Who you gonna put in? Who you gonna put in?
He puts Matt at 85th minute.
Yeah, but who you gonna put in the midfield? Who you gonna take off? Herrera. Yeah, I think he was maybe not too bad, but still he gives you that energy.
Matic off, Fellaini on.
Why is Matic still
Why
starting?
is Matic still starting? He plays every second of every game.
Yeah, and he's burnt out. This is the same thing
You
that
got
happened
Pogba
with,
and Fellaini in the
with
bench.
Ibrahimovic. The 36-year-old Ibrahimovic, or 35 at the time, he's been playing him 90 minutes every game. Of course he's going to burn out. Same with Matic. Look, Matic, we're not saying the same Matic as he was in Chelsea, but he's not a bad player. We know he can do a job. You got to leave him on the bench, let him rest a couple of games. Why isn't Pereira starting this one?
Clearly he's hungrier.
Who's hungrier?
Pereira.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I mean.
When he plays, he looks like you're young.
Against Liverpool, you know the team, they press. That's what they do the whole time. How many times do we get caught in possession? You know they're going to press, and every time Herrera outside our box loses the ball, makes one pass. All our passes from Matic were pretty much backwards.
Every one of them.
And we got caught. You know, when we coach as well, we tell the kids if if the teams are pressing, you got to one-touch football. Start moving that ball around.
Circulate quick.
Quick, especially outside your box. You got to move and start going up the field.
Basics, yeah.
And this wasn't happening. And this is why Jurgen Klopp's got it right this season. And I've gave him a lot of stick the last season and the seasons before about him only having
No backup plan.
No, yeah, he doesn't have a plan B. He's now proving me wrong.
Shaqiri came on 70th minute.
And he's using his substitutions are right. He's putting in the plays when he needs to. Last year he would have. I can't remember who did Shaqiri come off for here. I can't remember. But usually it's more like for like players that he's taken off last season. We've seen it in the Europa League final when they were 3-0 up.
Keita came off.
So he's putting a bit more attacking players
For a defensive midfielder. That's
what I mean. So it was 1-1 at the time as well. So Klopp is making these changes that I gave him stick for, even at the start of the year. In the Champions League, he's done the same mistakes, like for like players. Last year against United at Old Trafford, he's making like for like plays. Now he's actually going for the games. He's not holding back, and this is why Liverpool are what they are this season.
Brilliant, undefeated, still top of the table,
and
flying. Shaqiri comes on, yeah, okay. To be fair, 2 deflection goals, but they deserve to have 5 or 6 goals that didn't go. That didn't happen. 2 deflection goals, so be it. Both Shaqiri's goals, both defensive errors. Actually, all 3 goals were defensive errors.
Yeah, but
the first one, Young didn't follow his man. First Shaqiri goal, Young didn't follow him. The third one, they were all watching Shaqiri outside the box. Lingard's hanging on the edge of the box. Bailly's sitting off him.
Yeah, but then again, we got Lingard playing that 10 role. So why is he outside our box?
This is the problem. Why are we dropping deep?
Why is he? That's what I mean. He's sitting too far deep.
So what are our 4 midfielders doing behind him?
I don't even know what our 4 midfielders are doing in this squad at all. Besides
Rashford.
No.
And Delo.
Sorry.
And he took Delo off.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean.
I don't think Bailly and Lindelof was bad.
No.
I just think they were decent because they had a lot to do.
Because of everyone else around them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They had a lot to do, so they weren't too bad. But the problem is he was going to start Smalling. Smalling gets injured in the warm-up. So he puts in Bailly. He's got no trust.
Which, mind you, Smalling signed a new contract.
Yeah, for what reason? What reason?
Mourinho.
What do you do with him?
Mourinho doesn't know what he's doing, man.
Yeah, but is that Mourinho or is it
the owners?
Board or whoever,
I don't know, man.
Whoever's signing these players, for what reason are we going to give Ashley Young a new contract now? For what? Get rid of him. We don't need these players, man. How many times is this guy going to make mistakes and he's still going to start? This is what's fucked with our team. I don't understand how he's still in the squad, in the fucking postcode. Ashley Young, captain. This guy's our captain.
Yeah.
He can't whip in across. The last 5 years he can't whip in across.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, when Valencia starts,
he's captain.
And he can't speak English.
He's rubbish as well. Man, the same defenders are there from when Alex Ferguson won it, back when he was there. Smalling was there, signed a new contract. Ashley Young, captain. Valencia, captain. These are players that have been there since since Ferguson, and they're still there. It's our starting back line. Like you said, our 3 and 4, I think were decent.
Okay.
Bailly, Lindelof were decent.
Okay.
Rashford looked decent. Lingard looked decent. Everyone else was absolutely rubbish.
Yeah, but then it spreads throughout the whole team. Like I know everyone gives Lukaku stick, but I felt sorry for him for this game because he's trying to make the runs, but there's nothing for him. So he looks like a headless chook running around, trying to make things happen. We know. All right, everyone gives him stick for that first touch. So why are we playing the balls while his back's turned to goal?
Doesn't make sense, man.
How many times you say that when he first came in, you got to give him the balls over the top or play him through. That's where he makes his runs. We've seen it at Everton, the same thing. You play to his strength.
Now, one thing I want to talk about and I want to really emphasise, because it's clear that we got dominated. It's clear that Liverpool's a better team. It's clear that they're flying and that United's dropping like crazy. Again, we're getting close to relegation. Liverpool's getting further top. But a big thing I want to speak about is the substitutions that we use this game. Now, we kind of mentioned it earlier. Delo comes off 45th minute. Herrera comes off 79th minute. Lingard comes off 85th minute. So, already there, I can tell you 2 out of those 3, which I definitely disagree with. Absolutely. We then see Martial go on, Fellaini go on, and Mata go on. Mata comes on 3-1 down 85th minute. Like, go Mata, go do something. Like, he's going to do something at 85th minute. We're down 3-1.
And I don't know why he's not starting.
Pogba didn't come on.
Who was our creative player here to make things happen?
Pogba and Mata, who are on the bench.
There you go.
That should have been our centre mid.
There you go.
Mata should have been off.
You had Martial, he's been killing it this season.
Been our best player this season.
He's been one of our best players.
Him and Fellaini have been 2 of our best players this season.
In some great form. And we saw last year, or the years in a few years ago when he first came in, what he done to Liverpool, the way he runs at players. Was it Nathaniel Klein's first game? When's the last time Nathaniel Klein played for Liverpool? If you put Martial on that side, get him to run at him all day.
Run at him.
See what he's got. He hasn't been playing, so why isn't?
There's so much wrong.
I don't know.
There's so much wrong,
I don't know if he's getting. I don't know if he wants to get sacked. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose.
I've been saying this since before the season started. Mourinho out. You can record me and replay it and put on whatever you want to do on social media. Out. Mourinho gone. He's gone. That's it. He's done. He's outdated. His tactics and his strategy is back. It's too old.
I don't think his tactics are outdated.
He's old.
I just think he's too selfish. I just think he's like, yeah, all right. Look, I enjoy his press conference. He's like, yeah, I won 3 titles, but bro, we don't give a fuck. You won it for Chelsea. We don't give a fuck anymore about who you won it for. You're at United. Win it for us now. I'm over this. I've done this. I've won it here. Because when we lose in last season, we lose that in Champions League. It's United's football heritage. The last couple of years we've been getting knocked out, not making Champions League. It's heritage now to lose. But then when he wins against City last season and come back from behind, it's always about himself. We've seen it this year, a few games where he's put on Fellaini and Fellaini's won the game, and they ask him about Pogba and he's like, what about Fellaini? I'll put Fellaini on. So it's always about him. He's too selfish. It's always about him. He's not getting the board doesn't want to. Look, I blame the board as well.
The players, the owners, the board, but they're all to blame as well.
If you look at our squad, we've got one of the best squads on paper.
Yeah, but look who's not playing.
I'm saying not just this game, just our roster.
But you know what? If we make a list of the players that are not playing, if you look at your Sanchez, your Pogba, Martial came on late, Mata came on late. There are players that I can list for days that aren't playing in our squad, that are listed in our squad rotation, and they're not playing. Yeah. Put all these players on, what happens?
So I mean, you got a World Cup winner on the bench.
Like, where's Sanchez? Where is Sanchez?
He's still injured somewhere. He's injured somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like. And this is the problem. He doesn't trust his players. What? Sanchez has a few bad games. Now get rid of him for a couple of games. Bailly, he scores against Newcastle. Took him off after 15 minutes. What's going on there? Like, alright, he made a mistake. It happens. Move on. But you're killing his what is it called? Fucking
vibe. His confidence.
Yeah, you're killing his confidence. 15 minutes. You're hooking him, putting him on the bench.
Of
course, they're not going to want to play for
Delo at 46th minute. It's 1-1.
And that's
why. Delo off.
And if you've seen the press conference at the end of the game, I don't know if you've seen it.
Disgusting, man.
The guys asked him. He's like, "Are the players like being dishonest and not playing for you?" And he's made up this whole story about. He's just waffling now. He's just waffling. Like, it's all about himself. And something's got to be done. You can't get rid of 6-7 players, but you can get rid of one manager. So when it's
look
out of the top. You have to cut me off once.
Can we please look at these stats for a second? 64.3% possession to Liverpool, 35.7 to United. Shots on target, 11-2. Shots, 36-6. It's disgusting. We had more than double their tackles, more than 6 times their clearances, 5 times their clearances. Corners, 13-2. It's just ridiculous, man. Fouls conceded 6-14. It's
pathetic.
It's disgusting. And then Mourinho last year against Liverpool did great, but
last year
it just tells you he's just losing it.
Last year he beat everyone in the Premier League.
Look, you know to be fair, this is Liverpool's first time beating United in 8 games in the Premier League.
Yeah,
I think 8 appearances in the Premier League. So we've had it over them in the last 8 games. It was bound for Liverpool to win a game. But like this, in this manner, with the subs where
we've lost to Liverpool with a better United squad.
Oh yeah, of course.
To a worse Liverpool squad.
Of course.
We've lost to Liverpool 4-1 at home with Sir Alex Ferguson. We lost 3-0 to Liverpool before. We seen a quiet hat trick. We're seeing Xherdan score a hat trick. I think that was at Old Trafford as well.
Yeah.
We've seen teams. We've seen Liverpool beat us when we had our better squads. But them years we're leading the pack, we're winning trophies, we're winning the Premier League. So one of them games you do have, you know what I mean? But here, this was just absolutely embarrassing. Like, to have Sir Bobby Charlton and Ferguson in the stands watching that, it's disgusting.
I can't only imagine what's happening in Manchester right now.
It is.
Look, man.
It's absolutely disgusting what's happening.
As much as we can't
pathetic,
as much as we're
performance.
disappointed. Look, we have to, of course, give a lot of props to Liverpool. They've been a dominating team all season. They're top of the table, only team undefeated still.
17
games played, still undefeated.
Yeah.
They're doing everything right. We're doing everything wrong, guys. Everyone, let us know what you're thinking about. What's going on here? Why is Mourinho completely to blame? Are the owners to blame? Are the board to blame? Are the players to blame? Is everyone to blame? Who do you blame? I blame everyone. The players are playing with any heart.
Look,
the board's off. The manager's off. The owner's off. If you look at Liverpool, everyone's on.
you're right.
Player, manager, coaches.
What happened?
They all want to be there.
I don't know if you kept the TV on long enough to see what Klopp did after the game.
Yeah.
He hugged every single player of Liverpool.
Love, passion.
This is what I mean. Mourinho, he's got players that he can't stand. They ask him a question about Pogba, doesn't want to answer it. So what? You gotta make sure you're the manager. Yeah, you gotta make sure the players want to play for Manchester United. If you don't want to play for the club, you can go. So if Pogba doesn't want to be there, see you later. We can bring someone else that wants to be there. It's simple as that.
It's free salary. These guys are getting free money, free income.
For what? That's what I mean.
Like, I don't get it. You play football. You're blessed to have a chance to play football. Beautiful game for one of the biggest clubs. Play it. Enjoy it. But I'm telling you, it stems from the manager. It stems from the manager.
100%.
And Mourinho needs to go. And I think he needs to go before the new year.
You can't
let Carrick just take over, or someone take over.
You can't give him the window. Like, you know me, yeah. I've never said Mourinho out. Just for the facts that I want to see him succeed at United.
I wanted him to succeed too,
I want to see him beat.
Enough's enough.
That 3-year curse that he has. He's every
look,
his third season
I want all
he
that
leaves,
too, but enough is enough, man.
That's what I mean. But
I can't do it anymore. In Australia, in Sydney, Australia, we wake up at 3 in the morning
to watch
that game.
To watch that
and I start my working week on a Monday like that.
One team. There was one team playing. There was one team on the field.
Yeah, I'm done, man.
It's disgusting. It's
I'm
pathetic. It's embarrassing.
Anyway.
This club is fucking a shambles.
Wrap this up, man. I can't do this anymore.
Alright.
I can't, bro. Just go. Finish it off.
Guys.
Look, leave your comments. Let us know what you think. Liverpool, one spectrum. United on the complete other spectrum. Guys, like, follow, share our video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm sure put a bell or something there or whatever it goes.
And, you'll be watching United from the Championship next year.
Yeah, relegated.
And guys, on a positive note, hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. And,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Nah, we'll be back before the New Year. And they're going to enjoy Man United getting PSG or Barcelona in the Champions League. That's going to be interesting.
And again, that's another thing. Yeah, we lose to Valencia now, second.
There we go.
PSG. And anyway, don't open this. See you later, guys. Have a good one.